Hello guys, welcome to Retracing My Africa. Asante sana for joining me. If you're here for the first time, please feel at home. If you're my returning subscriber, asante sana. Thank you for always returning to watch my videos. Guys, I know I haven't posted a video in some time. I don't know if it's been 2 weeks. I don't remember the last time I posted, but to be frank with you, I have missed being here, and so I said let me come again and do another video. Also because I've been receiving comments and emails from individuals about our DV 2025 that I feel needs some of the issues that I feel needed to be addressed. Yeah, so that's why I'm here with this video. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be talking about the visa bulletin, the cutoff numbers again, and why it is that you really need to be watching out for the visa bulletin every month. As you know, guys, for anybody that's trying to get a diversity visa through the DV program, you know that the visa bulletin, by now you should understand that the visa bulletin is what gives you an idea of who is getting interviewed next. Kind of like that. So you're on a long waiting list. If you were randomly selected for the green card, you are on a waiting list. And how soon you get to the embassy for an interview is in part dependent on your case number and the listing of this case number or the case range on the visa bulletin. So if you don't already know about the visa bulletin, guys, it is serious. You need to just Google, you can just do a simple Google search, visa bulletin, and then you enter the month we're in, like let's say November. Yeah, it will show you what the cutoff number is for this month of November. The US State Department posts or publishes this visa bulletin monthly, and there is no specific date when they do this, but it's usually around the mid of the month or just before the mid of the month they will post. And this visa bulletin has what you call a cutoff number. They list a number that tells you who is next online, and it's not an individual, it's a group of numbers. So if you see something like 15,000, it means that anybody with the number under 15,000 is probably getting ready for that visa interview. They're preparing your file is ready, it's been sent to the embassy. They're probably going to send out an email to you for your second notification letter telling you when your interview is likely to be. Okay, so I have quite a number of things to say today. Let me stay focused. Let's just finish with the visa bulletin, then I'll tell you what else I wanted to say. So guys, the visa bulletin was for DV 2025 started being published sometime, I want to say in September, and that was for October numbers. So what was listed was 15,000. In October, 15,000 was the cutoff number. November, the same thing. And December, the same thing. I actually believe that by January, we may be looking at 15,000 or just slightly more than 15,000. Because I feel like the embassies are just now beginning to do this work of, interviewing individuals for DV 2025. So 15,000 seems like how it to be, if you compare with previous years, it seems to have been like a high cutoff number. And so it's likely, I don't know this for sure, but it is likely like that most embassies, and we're talking Africa region, most embassies are just now starting to deal with this cutoff numbers, So I would like to also urge many of you that have been sending emails inquiring about when you're likely to get your second notification letter. I would like to urge you guys to be patient. Just be patient. You will come around. Your case will come around. Yeah, so in fact, while you're waiting, you need to be getting prepared. You need to be getting your support documents, your vaccination going, and just getting yourself ready. Because, you can just be insisting, oh, I want my interview, and you're not ready. And then when the interview time actually arrives, you now start being asked for documents you don't have, proof of things that you don't have. So while you wait, get the required documentation, okay? Get your vaccination going. Get what you need to do while you wait. Okay, all right. So having said that, I've also had people asking me, what was your case number, because they want to see if my case number might be the same as theirs, and maybe somehow things might pan out for them as they panned out for me. And okay, first let me say my case number was 20 something thousand. It was 20K plus. Okay, that was my case number. And I didn't get an interview until sometime in February of it was February of this year actually. And my second notification letter came in mid-December, and then I waited 6 weeks for my interview. So typically by the time you get your second notification letter, from then until the time you get the interview itself, it's usually around 6 weeks. That's what they were doing for us, just because they also need to give you time if you haven't finished the vaccinations to do that, and some other paperwork that you may not have finished, just to complete the paperwork, so that by the time you get to the embassy for your interview, you have all that you need to do this interview. Okay, so for those who have been asking, that was it. And then I've also had people asking me about when I applied for my green card, so that they can maybe just have an idea of if they could apply at the same time. Guys, I applied for my green card the last day, literally, and it was not planned. I really wasn't keen on applying for my green card. Some friend of mine who lived in the US encouraged me to apply, and then I was procrastinating because I was like, I don't know, I've done this before, I didn't win, I don't know if I want to do this again, because I've done this at least twice and I didn't win, so I wasn't really motivated until the very last day. That's when I applied. But I want to just make it clear, guys, you know, because I've had people say if you apply on the last day or the last few days before the end of the green card program, that somehow you win. That's not necessarily true. You could apply on the last day. I know people who did that and still didn't win the green card this year. So please just try to apply as soon as you can. Don't even waste time, because sometimes you may wait until the very last minute to apply, and then something goes wrong, the internet connectivity issues start to arise, or something else happens in your life, personal life, that may stop you from being able to do this application altogether. So if you haven't already done the application and you're debating and you're thinking about it, don't debate, don't think about it. Just go ahead and apply. And another thing I want to say, guys, if you're married and you're a couple, you apply and let your partner also apply. Don't apply just one application. Apply together. Each one of you do your own application, so that in case your spouse does not get randomly selected, maybe you could be the lucky person that gets randomly selected. Yeah, so having said that, I think I'm just gonna end this video here. Guys, I don't have much else to say for this video, other than just to remind you to check the visa bulletin regularly, just to see, you know, what's going on. The visa bulletin will help you know how far you are on the line. And if your second notification letter hasn't come, guys, exercise some patience. Exercise some patience. And if a new visa bulletin is issued with a new cutoff number, and you still haven't heard from the State Department or from your designated US embassy, then you can send a letter or an email to KCC and let them know what's happening, inquire about your case. All right, I hope you found this video useful, guys. Please like, please share, and by all means follow if you haven't already. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Until next time, it's goodbye from me. Thank you.